Hello, divine masculine singles, every singles. Um, if you're in a situationship, a relationship, you're married, you're engaged, this is not your reading. This is not your reading. What now? This is not your reading. Um, anyone in a situationship, I have a whole other reading for our couples, married folks, and whatnot and what have you. So if you have somebody, please toggle on over there if that is your situation, your status. However, if you are single but you have a crush or someone in mind, that's a different situation as long as you are not in something right now. Okay. Excuse me. Divine masculine singles. This is your weekend WTF reading. My name is Day. I am your intuitive reader. Messages from the divine spirit world solely and only. This will be a weekend spread for couples and for singles, for divine masculines, and then a separate video for divine feminines. Your first placement is WTF Did I Miss, aka Why Am I Single? Your second card placement, WTF Am I Missing, aka What Am I Being Blind? What am I blinded to? Aka What lesson do I need to learn? So this is your action card. And then the third card is WTF is going to happen in the next few minutes. So let's get started. So, WTF did our divine masculines miss? Why are they single, spirit? What did they miss? Why are they single? Love yourself first. I gotta figure out what angle I can do this until I get my video camera now. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I don't feel like, let's just go through and see if anything else. I feel like something else might have to come out for this. I could be wrong. I'm feeling very stubborn energy. Males, but that's all right. Moving on, spirit. WTF are the divine masculine singles missing? What are they being blinded to? What do they need to learn? Let me tell you something. Because I do have male friends. I don't want nobody to think I'm bashing them. Y'all got some things to learn. Y'all got some things to apply and just do it. Because you're going to end up in a situation of being 75 in a one-bedroom apartment somewhere looking crazy. Cut it out. Okay. Okay. Read it how they want me to read it. Okay, one moment. I read like a storyboard. So give me a second so I make sure I put this in the right order. Okay. Codependency. Again, I apologize, ladies and germs. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's a lot. We're going to get into that because I got a couple different things. Let me just, okay. Codependency. You or them. Addictions. Addicted addictions. You know, I don't even think it's addictions in the sense of drugs and alcohol. I think it's addictions as far as behaviors. Someone, and I feel like this is the feminine energy, and I'm not because it's a female in this card, but because I'm really feeling a female energy, being very standoffish, very guarded against maybe you, or against love, against maybe they're addicted to being single. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that's what they said. I'm gonna tell you what they said. Some people could be addicted to having that single, movement. And this could be you or this could be them, codependent on being that person that you know you're not, that persona that you're not. You're not a cold-hearted person. You're not someone who wants to run around the streets. You're not someone who wants to be on the top of Capitol Hill by yourself with all the money in the world and no one to love with. That's not who you are. You want children or you have children, and divine is telling you that you need to decide on what's next. Because if you want that cold-hearted life, that Scrooge McDuck life, you can have it. We have free will to do and run after. Oh, sorry, and run after whatever we want. But keep an open mind. This person may not be your usual type. Maybe you're attracted to someone from a different race, from a different background, religiously. Maybe they're just physically something different than usual. Maybe they're into things that you normally wouldn't even, associate yourself with. Um, and I feel like there's a sense of looking into this deeper. Maybe smile on. You're investigating the smile on her face. Listen here. This is what I'm getting. When she smiles, I want to know why. If it's not me, that's what I got. If I'm not around and she's smiling, who's doing it? I don't know why that came out like that, but it did. So we're going to move on to the third placement, which is WTF is going to happen in the next 3 months. But this could be your person, but clearly decide. And I think you probably do have a child or children that you are taking into consideration, whether that, and I'm getting this again, I think I got this last week. It doesn't have to necessarily be human children. It could be puppy children that you, or what I call them, fur children. What did I call them? I called them something. Fur babies. That's what it could be. A fur baby. It could be a fish baby. But something that maybe you feel connected to. That's not the connection to this person that we're talking about. This child doesn't really feel like it's connected to this person. Could be. Take what resonates. Leave the rest for somebody else. Don't be selfish and greedy. Moving on to WTF is going to happen in it. If it's meant to come out, it will. Let's skip one shuffle. One good shuffle. WTF is going to happen next 3 months for divine masculine singles. Both of them? I didn't mean to grab that. Oh. You sure? What in the world is that? Some energy up in these cards. One more time. Okay. I got it all. You got a lot going on. Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You deserve love. You are lovable. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Bottom of the deck. And actually, this was the bottom of the deck. I want to say for the femmes, and I didn't say it. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from this world. It is, and they told me to remove that. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. So we're going to go ahead and get some clarification. We're already at 9 minutes. That's because you got all this energy going on here. Just briefly going over what I feel for the 3 months. I feel like you maybe you have been apart for 3 months. Maybe you will be apart for 3 months. I feel like I am tingling. What am I tingling for? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept advice from others. It's okay to when you know someone else is happy and you see someone happy in their marriage, or at least they open up to you and let you know, like, it's not all, because everything's not perfect, so it's not all gumdrops and rainbows. But I love this woman, I love this man, and I'll do anything for them. You know what I mean? That's what a marriage is about. Those are the people that you want to ask. If someone is just as single as you, Mr. Male Energy, and sorry, that's my exercise ball, if you can hear it. If someone is just as single as you, just as looking and searching and confused in love as you, why would you allow them to help you? If everything that comes out is negative and not inspirational, because I mean, again, I could be just as upset about where my love life is, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to give that to someone else. Misery loves company. So make sure you're asking the right person. Because some people are single and happy and abundant, and when it comes, it comes, and it's love, and that's what it is for them. And some people are sitting around lonely. You want people who are going to uplift you. Um, so we're going to ask for some clarity. I'm only going to ask for clarity on the cards that I feel confused energy about. So of course, for the first, love yourself first. That was the only card that came out. Um, I'm going to put the codependency and the children together. I kind of feel those energies together. The keep an open mind. This could be the one very soon. Separation. So trust the separation because you deserve love. I feel like this is an overarching to staying optimistic because your soulmate is on the way. All right, let's get it. WTF did I miss? AKA, why am I single? Love yourself first. Love yourself first. Okay. Clarify, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantic. This might come out a different way. Love yourself first. Clarify, love yourself first. Okay. Nine of Swords. Oh, sorry. Nine of Swords. Four of Swords. Two of Swords. So a lot of air energy. Maybe you're an air sign, or your other person is an air sign. Um, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this knight wants to move forward with making an offer to someone. I feel like you don't want to be single for too much longer. I feel like you've had a lot of restless nights. I feel like you've grown spiritually. I feel like you may have even had moments of being on guard, not sure what to do, how to move forward in love. You may still be having sleepless nights. We got another two of wands, ace of wands. So maybe you're a fire sign. So now you're ready. Oh, this could be an air sign we're talking about. Page of Swords, the Hierophant, the four. Okay, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. I think I'm channeling some twin flame energy because these cards were with, and y'all see me. I've been shuffling. Y'all see me shuffle. Came out for the femmes, but I feel like, and you want to offer someone passion, love, equal balance, maybe even, a stable situation. And if you haven't come out of that retreat into self to, yes, love yourself before you do this. Yes, you need to, but don't be stagnant, is what I'm hearing. Because we got a lot on the board. I'm not going to get too deep, but love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Make the decision, and make the decision the right way is what I'm hearing. I feel like this man is getting ready to take off. I love you, but this doesn't work is what I'm hearing. So it feels like maybe you need to leave a bad or something that's giving you restless nights. But moving to children and codependency. Children of codependency. Children of codependency. The Ten of Cups flew over to the other side. And so you leave it there. And then someone from your past. Strength. So maybe you're a Leo. Maybe you're a Leo. Maybe you're a Leo in your birth chart. Look up your birth chart. You'd be so. I'm gonna leave the link to the birth chart down in the description as well as on my homepage. Yeah, you might be a fire sign. 9 of Wands. Strength card. 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. And you may be codependent on the parent of your child. You may be codependent on the notches on your belt, on the lifestyle that you used to live, that you're living. You enjoy the single life. You're codependent on new people. What are you saying, Spirit? New people making you feel a certain way. But you're stronger than that. You're stronger than what this codependent situation is. Wherever there's a child or childlike energy or there was supposed to be a child, you're very connected to that, but you're strong enough to move on. And whoever this you're moving on to, you have this person in mind because this is a nostalgia card, the 6 of Cups. You want to offer someone love. You want to offer them. You want to, and I feel like you know who this is because this has been something that's been going on over time because we went from the 6 to the 9 to the 10 of Cups for the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful woman in her garden. This could be the one. But you have to be strong enough to get rid of this codependency. Tell you that much. So we'll figure this one out here. So that's, what are you missing? This is your person. You need to keep an open mind about this other person. Cups all over the place, so maybe there's also a water sign that's a part of this mix. So that's what you're missing. But this other situation you're entertaining that you know about, the other situation that doesn't make you feel like sunshine and roses. It's codependency there. Maybe they're addicted to you, addicted to your sex, addicted to your passion, your kisses, addicted to just being in your presence. Addiction doesn't mean love. That's obsession. Have you watched Fatal Attraction? I will not be ignored, Dan. Tune in. Anyways, trust, separation, you deserve love. By this Holy Spirit. Trust, separation, you deserve love. Clarify this. Trust, separation, whether your friends help you. King of Wands, you might be a fire sign. It might be, where'd that come from? Okay. I really feel like I'm channeling a lot of fire signs today. Fire and water. Fire and desire. Yeah. That change comes through. Oh, we're going to stop it. Yeah, hold on a second. King of Wands, it's time for you to leave this situation. And you feel sneaky. You feel wrong for leaving someone. Even if you don't have to admit it to everybody. You don't have to admit it to everybody. You know who you are. You know what you're dealing with. So again, this channel is for healing. It's for real talk. I'm not here to fluff you at all. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And if you need some healing and you need a direct message, you're gonna get it. So what this is telling me is that you should be making a lot of moves in communication towards someone else. Instead, you're sneaking off. I feel like to this codependent situation. The trust that you think is there, I don't think that's real. And I feel like your friends probably have been telling you need to leave this alone. You need to do something else. You need to get back. But you're like batting them off to keep sneaking away with this person. And while, yes, you're a king, but you could be the emperor. but you keep dubbing yourself down for this other person. I'm telling you, I'm not hinting towards. This is very direct. My messages, I don't need to put direct message because all of my messages will be direct. You're either in this pool or you're not. This is definitely about fire. This is definitely about water signs. And I'm going to put that in the description as well. You keep sneaking off like a thief in the night for something that you need to be separated from. And you're not allowing yourself to be the emperor that you should be. You over here sitting as a king. The king's answer to the emperor. Boss up, please and thank you. Make that connection. Make that effort. Reach out. Oof. Stay optimistic about your love life and soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life and soulmate. Clarify, please. I think the femmes got this like 6 of Pentacles in the 3 month as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. This. 6 of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. Ace of Cups. So the wheels want to turn, and you probably keep hearing that. What does that mean? That means that when when God, Allah, Buddha, whatever you, divine spirit, divine energy, whatever you want to call it, when they show you who you are, where you need to be, and your person, and you still decide not to do such, when you still decide to leave things, the Moon card is here. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I pulled that up. Leave things, some things in the dark and some things in the light, giving crumbs to one person, but then trying to give balance to another. That's not how that works. There's a whole cup runneth over situation, Ace of Cups, waiting for you emotionally as well. I feel like I need to say that. You may think that your emotion, maybe you don't want to share your emotions, and this other person that needs that. But who doesn't want to share their emotions if you're in love? It must not be love. It's a codependent situation. It's about sex. It's about the way she, tip drill. I don't know. I just feel like very somber energy when I got to this next 3 months. Maybe you feel somber about it. Maybe you feel like this isn't going to go anywhere, but this is your soulmate. So stay optimistic. Let your real friends help you. And at the bottom we have retreat, and it's safe for you to love. So it's time to disconnect from the world. Go and heal yourself if you haven't. Get yourself that confidence. Disconnect from this codependent toxic situation, and open your heart to give and receive the highest of all, which is love. So let's go on and grab the Butterfly Kisses deck. Can't wait to get the hard copy of the cards. But again, I'm looking for someone who knows how to draw. I don't have to use like random pictures or go take random pictures. So let's see. This is to get a little more clarity about who we're talking about. The other person, not you, divine masculine, but the divine feminine energy and what they have to say. Maybe some of the messages from spirit as well. This is my own deck. I made it myself. Again, called Butterfly Kisses. And let's see what comes out. Okay, let that part up. I like there's something here. There it is. There's something in there has some energy. 50, I'm just going to read them because you can barely see them when I pull them all the way in. So 50 plus years old. I stalk your page, all of them. Didn't I say this? Now this one I got to try to show you. I got to try to get this. Fire and Desire. Ain't that what I said a little second? Maybe that's a song for y'all. Maybe y'all like Miss James. Maybe y'all like old music. 26 to 38 years old. So maybe you or them are in that age range. So this could be, I ride by your home because I miss your face. Summertime. So make some moves this summer. Something needs to happen in summer. Get it together. And this is funny, solar plexus chakra, because the Divine Femmes got that as well. So maybe this particular reading is for the 26 to 38 and the 50 plus, or maybe your person is in that age range. Maybe you are. Again, I stalk your page. All of them, fire and desire. I ride by your home because I miss your face. And this summer, make a move. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. I have a whole album by the end of the year off just my little side songs. So let's get you a spiritually guided message, and then we'll get you up out of here. Where we at? 25:25 when I looked at the time. So numerology, I'm big about it. If you've been seeing certain synchronicities of certain numbers, feathers, birds, anything, butterflies, oranges, oranges. Somebody, Divine just said oranges. I don't know. Apples and oranges, maybe comparing apples and I don't know. Comparing apples and oranges. I don't know. Anyways, get you a divine message. Again, I'm big about ensuring that everyone receives their healing, their healing, their forgiveness, their guidance, their love from the divine spirit, God, and divine feminine and masculine energy. So let's see what we have for you to feed your spirit, to feed your soul. That is goodness gracious. Okay, I'm just going to read these right out. I am not pull. Okay, I can't. This is a lot going on. Wow. Okay. Apparently, I just got to do what I got to do and read them all. Not a problem. Okay. Dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Take a moment. Stop now. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantified in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Synchronicity. Divine Femmes got this, and I think they may have gotten forgiveness, but I'm more than sure they got this. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Open your arms to receive and be proud once you do make that prayer. It's time to celebrate all that you achieve, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. So, in your dreams, I feel like some of your spirit guides, ancestors are coming to you. I do feel like you need to take a moment, a breather moment, meditate. I do feel like there's some forgiveness. I think we had that healing family issues. this, and this, the funny thing is, this card was the bottom of the deck card for the Divine Femmes. But again, I don't think I've read this card. So I need, again, getting better at it. um, there's some forgiveness of a father. Maybe you are a father and you want forgiveness for this child that might be involved. You need to forgive your own father, even if they were in your life or were not in your life. They're gone on to glory, and you feel you can't get that clarity and healing. You can forgive, heal, move on. And the synchronicities in regards to just ask again, they are sending you messages. Some of it I feel like is heavy dream work. Um, Others right in front of your face, right in front of your eyes, and I feel like you just can't see it sometimes. So maybe ask for, clearer discernment, clearer intuition. I do feel like there's some prayer life that needs to increase or begin as well. And again, don't feel ashamed of, going through what you're going through what you're going through with your father. I don't know. You got it. If it's you, if it's yours, it's yours. If not, leave it for someone else. So thank you so much. Forgiveness, love, light, healing, and look up that 2525. That's definitely an additional message for you. So thank you much for tuning in. Subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you later. Take care.